Ready? So we're going to go over addressing the whizzer when we try to go underneath. So when we go underneath, we want to stop the crossface, and we're getting him to come into us however we have to, either with our legs, with our twist sweep, get him over, we're getting the underhook nice and high. Once we start to go under, if he whizzers under here, all we're going to do is we're going to take our hand from in back, we're going to take it in front and grab it, okay? Best to grab the wrist because now it's kind of locked in there since the size. But if it's a shorter person and you have to grab the hand, just don't grab a finger. Okay, get that in there. When we do this, we want to try to get the elbow in front of our body so we can, if you watch when I start to go in, just watch his shoulders, see how it kind of collapses. And then the second part is just like a Kimura where we're going over the arm and we're also pushing down. So we have this motion and inside and then this. Okay, so once we go in and then down, see how it brings him in? And what we're looking for right here is you have to feel this with his leg. See how it's almost perpendicular? That's a good spot for a sweep here. If his base was out, we'll do something else. So once he's in here and we have our half guard locked here, what we're gonna do is, just like we did before, we would take this leg and we're cutting under him. And at the same time, we're bringing him that way. So keep all this connected, nice and tight, right here, and then start working in and bringing him up onto you. Okay, so now he's just kind of stuck there, and then all we do is roll over. And we're back in this position, just like the reverse Kimura. We can go to side control or whichever position you'd like from there. But as long as his leg is almost perpendicular, that's when you can cut under that knee. Okay? So the alternative, and you have to be a little bit careful with this because depending on how the person is, it could be kind of dangerous. So same thing, come in, twist him over, we go under, behind his tricep, we start to go under, he whizzers, I'm gonna grab this, and this time his base is, see how his base is almost like a triangle here? We're not gonna be able to cut under a leg that's like this, okay? It has to be perpendicular. So once we recognize this, all we're gonna do is go back to our butterfly hook, shrimp out, butterfly hook in, shrimp back in, and then we're going to start selling the sweep just like we did before. Go under here, and I'm gonna leave a little bit of a post for him so he can post out just to show this. But as I go to sweep, he comes up on his leg, okay? And now it gives me space under here to go. What I'm gonna do is, as I sweep, I'm gonna come under here and just put this elbow pressure on the back of his arm, which again brings him forward. And then end up outside over here. Don't really want to end up here, so once it comes down, we want pressure on the back of the elbow. And then we're just doing an inverted arm lock, whichever way. If his hand's this way, we're going to start pushing out this way. Okay? But we want that pressure here, even taking our toes and getting off the mat a little bit so he's not going to go anywhere like that.